The autumn leaves are mostly down, the air is crisp, and we're officially cozying up for late autumn. It's that magical in-between time when everything feels a little bit slower, a little bit softer, the light fades early, the jumpers come out, and puddles appear like invitations to play. Today, we're swapping the playmats for the park and diving into simple seasonal activities that are pure gold for early development, even when the air has that chilly bite. Stick around for 3 easy nature crafts, smart ways to boost vocabulary using just leaves and sticks, and how to embrace the mud, yes, really, to support your little one's sensory world. If you remember just one thing about autumn play, it's this. Nature provides built-in complexity. You don't need expensive toys, you just need sticks, leaves, stones, and a bit of curiosity. When babies and toddlers touch rough bark, smell damp soil, or listen to the crunch of dry leaves underfoot, their brains are processing hundreds of sensory messages. Their sensory systems are firing, connecting, and organizing. That's what builds strong neural pathways. Research shows that just 20 minutes of unstructured outdoor time can stabilize mood, boost attention, and even reduce stress. And it's not only about physical development. When children explore outdoors, they're learning autonomy, how to take small risks, how to recover from slips, how to tune into their bodies and environment. Parents sometimes worry, isn't it too cold, or shouldn't they be doing something structured? But the truth is, this unstructured, messy, imaginative play is the real learning. Nature challenges the senses, and that's what the developing brain thrives on. So think of nature as your child's first classroom, a classroom without walls, where every leaf and puddle is a lesson. This builds directly on our Babyzone language video, because when you combine language with real-world experience, vocabulary blossoms. Outdoors, there's no need for flashcards or word books. Instead, you can narrate the now, describing what your child sees, touches, and hears in the moment. This is called contextual language, and it's one of the most powerful tools for early speech. Try grouping language around 3 ideas. Texture, this bark feels rough. The leaf is smooth, the mud is squishy and cold. Actions, crunch the leaves. Let's toss the pine cone. Listen, the wind is whooshing. Concepts, big stone, little acorn. Fast wind, slow wall. You can even make it playful. Parent, I found a bumpy stick. Can you find one smoother? Child, found one. Parent, you did it. Smooth, just like the stone. Each time you match a word to a real object, it's strengthening their understanding of what language means, not just what it sounds like. It's learning in 3D. So next time you're out walking, slow down. Notice what they notice and narrate it. The words will stick because they're rooted in experience. Let's talk about mess. Glorious, squishy, wonderful mess. Late autumn gives us puddles, mud, and damp sand, all perfect for sensory exploration. These aren't inconveniences, they're invitations. When children dig, scoop, splash, or squelch, they're engaging in sensory integration, the process that helps brains organize information from touch, movement, and balance. It's how they learn where their body ends and where the world begins. Think of it as a full-body learning experience. Mud builds hand and strength coordination. Water encourages cause and effect thinking. Cold textures teach body awareness and resilience. And yes, mud can help regulate emotions too. That cold grounding texture helps reset the nervous system and be surprisingly calming for overstimulated children. So don't fight the mud, dress for it. A waterproof puddle suit, wellies, and maybe a spare pair of socks, and you're all set. Then take a step back, take a breath, and let the process unfold. Forget neatness, forget the final product. Focus on what they're experiencing. Every splash and stomp is a developmental win. Now for the fun part. 3 low-prep nature crafts using whatever you can find underfoot. Number 1, a nature collage. Collect leaves, twigs, feathers, or seed pods. Glue them onto cardboard and talk about their colors, shapes, and textures. This builds fine motor skills, visual discrimination, and a sense of pride in creating something from found treasures. Number 2, stick friend. Pick a few sticks of different lengths and wrap them in bits of wool, fabric, or pipe cleaners. Suddenly, they become people, animals, or magic wands. This encourages imaginative play and strengthens the pincer grip, a key pre-writing skill. Number 3, leaf rubbing. Place the leaf under thin paper and gently rub over it with a crayon turned sideways. The veins appear like a secret pattern. Instant wonder. It's a brilliant way to explore cause and effect. I press here, and the picture appears. Don't worry if your child loses focus quickly. That's normal. What matters is the experience of exploring, sticking, feeling, and noticing. Process over product. The learning is the doing. If you've ever watched a toddler drop the same stone into a puddle again and again and again, you've seen schema play in action. Repetitive play might look boring to us, but for little ones, it's the brain's way of building understanding and control. Each repetition is a test. What happens if I do it again? What if I change it slightly? These repeated actions strengthen neural pathways, build confidence, and create predictability, which help children feel secure. So instead of saying, "We've done that already," try narrating what they're doing. You're collecting all the stones again. You're filling your bucket. Or you're running back and forth. You love that squelchy sound. Your words help them make sense of their own learning and reinforce that what they're doing matters. You can even lean into it by setting up safe, repetitive tasks, such as filling and emptying a small bucket of leaves, or transferring acorns from one spot to another, running back and forth between two trees in a race. Each repetition is practice, patience, and mastery all rolled into one. Autumn weather keeps us on our toes. Sunny one minute, sideways rain the next. But with a few small habits, you can make every outdoor adventure safe and enjoyable. Dressing. Layer up. Start warm, then peel off as they move. Always pack waterproofs and a hat. Little ears get cold fast. Supervision. Wet leaves, moss, or muddy slopes can be slippery. Stay close, but let them test balance safely. Turn caution into conversation. Slow feet on wet path instead of "don't run." Taste and foraging. Babies explore with their mouths, so keep a gentle eye on what goes in. Repeat, "We only taste food that mommy or daddy gives us." It's about curiosity, not restriction. They're learning through every sense. Safety doesn't mean shutting down exploration. It means setting boundaries that empower confident, capable play. Here's your Babyzone late autumn bucket list. 3 simple adventures for you to try this week. Each takes just 10 minutes, but the developmental impact is huge. The texture hunt. Find something rough, something smooth, and something crunchy. Talk about what you find, and let your child lead the way. The sound walk. Pause for 2 minutes. Close your eyes. What do you hear? Maybe birds, wind, traffic, or your own footsteps. This simple mindfulness exercise helps children build auditory awareness and patience, rare skills in a noisy world. The sticky spot. Choose a single patch of mud, grass, or leaves and call it your exploration zone. Return to it again and again across the season. Children love familiar spaces that change slowly. It helps them observe patterns and feel ownership of their little patch of nature. You don't need a forest. A local park, a back garden, even a quiet path will do. The magic is in the noticing. So here's what we've learned. Nature offers everything your child needs for sensory, language, and motor development. It's free, endlessly interesting, and ready whenever you are. When you narrate what you see, embrace the mess, and let them repeat, you're doing more than entertaining. You're wiring their brains for curiosity and confidence. There's no such thing as just play. Every leaf, stick, and splash is a building block for future learning. Before you go, here's your Babyzone challenge. This week, head outdoors and capture your favorite messy play moment. Mud, sand, puddles, whatever you've got. Share your photo in the comments or tag us with Babyzone Muddy Fun. Let's fill our feeds with joy, curiosity, and the reminder that mud is actually developmental. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another parent who needs encouragement to get outside. Thanks for joining me, and remember, the best early learning doesn't happen in the classroom. It happens right under your feet. See you next time, Babyzone family.